Hi everyone, this is the system setup video for MSD project of Team 213. We're going to start by going to Team's Git repository and click on this clone or download button here and copy the link to the repository and open a terminal. I'm on the desktop right now, and then type git clone and then the link to the repository. Press enter. So it'll clone the repository onto your desktop. Now you can cd to the directory, Steam 213, and then project source, and then Prattle. Prattle is the name of our server. So let me do an ls to view the contents of the folder. So it has pom.xml and src in it. So now, before moving further, you need to have Java 8 and Maven installed on your system. I already have them set up. After that, run the Maven command mvn clean install. This will clean and build your project. Press enter. Yep. Now this process will take a little bit of time because it has to run a lot of tests. So in the meantime, I can go to another terminal and show you how the database setup is done. Okay. Now, before we proceed further, you need to have an SQL remote database up and running on AWS. Once you have that ready, follow what I'm going to tell you now. You need to cd to the team's directory again, and then go to project source, and this time it's going to be a folder called as SQL. So now this folder has a script called as create.sql. This script contains all the create table statements that are required for the project. So open this file in an IDE of your choice, like MySQL Workbench, and execute the script. So once you are done with that, your database is ready. So let's switch back to the server and check what's happening there. So it's still running the test, so it is going to take some time. So we can switch back again, and let us try to build the client, which is Chatter. So you need to cd back another directory. So, and then go inside the Chatter. Do an ls to view the contents. So we have pom.xml and src. Just the way we build Prattle, we need to build the Chatter as well. So it's going to be the same command, mvn clean install. Yeah, this should happen pretty quickly because it's not a huge project like Prattle. Yep, and it is done. So now we have the client successfully built. Let's go to Prattle window and check what is happening there. So it is running the tests. Yep. So it's finishing the build. Yeah, and the build is successful. Now that the build is successful, we can go and run our Prattle. So the way we do that is using the Java command java -jar, and give the location of the jar file, which is in the target folder, and it is prattle snapshot.jar. So if I press enter, the server will start running. Yes, the server has started locally now. Now we can use the Chatter that is opened on the next window to connect to this Prattle that is running locally. Just go to that. Now I need to run the command java -jar, and then give the path to the jar. It's going to be Chatter this time. Now this jar expects two arguments. The first one is the IP address of the Prattle. It's running locally, so we can just type in localhost. And the second argument is the port number. So we have configured it to run on port number 5196. So just enter that. So now this is connected to the server. So it's asking me to log in. So I'm going to do a sign up, and then a username can be Mark, and then password is also Mark. So type enter. So yeah, the server says successfully signed up into the system. So we've successfully been able to connect both Prattle and Chatter running locally. So now we can try connecting to the Prattle that is running remotely on AWS. It was deployed on AWS as part of the continuous integration and deployment that we followed throughout the project. Let me stop this by Control-C, and then let me run Chatter again, but this time the argument is not going to be localhost. It's going to be the IP address of the server deployed on AWS. So the IP address is mentioned in the README file in the Teams repository. So let me copy that, and then go back to my terminal, paste the IP address here. The port number is going to be the same. So I'll press enter, and it's asking me to log in or sign up. I'll do a sign up, and then I can do Brian. Password is going to be Brian as well. Enter. So the server says successfully signed up into the system. So I've shown you both ways of connecting to the server. That is one that is running locally and the one that is running remotely. This is the setup. Thank you.